Y'all dreams do come true. Hello friends, welcome back. This is Juan at The Wonderful Life. And as you saw from the opener, I have a wonderful Mercari lot of Funkos, specifically NBC Funkos Night Before Christmas. This will act like a part 2 to the last video I uploaded because these Funkos will be joining the decor. Starting with this Funko here, this is the Behemoth. This is a Walgreens exclusive, glow in the dark. It's Funko Pop 211. This is way back in the day when Funko was giving exclusives to Walgreens. But this is one of the townsfolk. The big reason why I got this lot of Funko Pops is because they are the townsfolk and they are such an integral part to the story overall. And the Behemoth is one of those characters that definitely stand out. And here he is. So yes, again, a wonderful mold. I like the detail of his eyes. This does have this grainy feel that it does have the glow in the dark paint on it. You can see the stitching here on the head where the axe is laid in, which is a really fun detail. He has his overalls and his gloves and he's barefoot. I really had no intention of collecting these, but I saw these at a great price. I am on a mission of kind of going back to some of those pops that I had missed when initially released, and now everyone's trying to, get the new stuff in. But the Funko hobby has been waning and has ups and downs. So now I'm really interested on getting those ones that I initially hadn't planned on getting, and that are pretty decent and cool at a great price. So glad to have him. I'll show what he looks like glow in the dark here. And one of the most off-kilter characters in this lineup is the Harlequin Demon. And as you can see, this was a Hot Topic exclusive. And this is also a Diamond Edition, which I love Diamond Edition Pops. They're so great. This is Funko number 212. And here he is outside the box. Oh my gosh. What a zany mold. So his head is really articulate. It's really moving side to side, so I should be careful. Don't want that popping off. But these tendrils coming off of the head here, oh my gosh, with this black and orange coloring was beautiful. Absolutely obsessed with that. This around, look at this. Grody. Really crazy. I do love that the glitter is all over. My gosh, it's gorgeous. Just love this color here. And the little feet, see, not the bottom, but the top of them are. And he has the mallet because in his lineup, when they're making Christmas, he's trying to make a hat out of roadkill. Super cute. I love his singing voice too. But yeah, this is beautiful overall. And I'm so excited to have this part of the collection, as creepy as it is. The eye here is a little scuffed, but that's okay, Again, this is from a second hand. Someone had this collection before. I'm just grateful that I was able to get as many as I did from this one lot. Next, we have Funko 453, the Devil. He actually has such a nice deep singing voice. This was also a Walgreens exclusive, and I think there's no rhyme or reason how these creatures were picked. They're just like, yeah, anything that is Halloween adjacent. And we have a devil. It's not the devil, it's just devil. Okay, so that's different. Okay, so you see how this does not have the anniversary banner on it, but this one says 25 years. So this definitely came after, especially the lineup count at 453. Here he is. Wow, look at that grin. So nice. I love the color on this. The black is still super sharp. His pitchfork. That pitchfork. So freaking cute. Like the nose, like the sharpness of the nose, and these high cheekbones. And then we have the horns here. Very, very nice. And just like those eyes. The eyes look so great in the Funko form. You can see the back here. He does have a little tail. It looks like he's wearing like a little collar too. Very cute. He does come with a stand because he's very top heavy. He has a little body, big head. I got so excited I forgot about this guy here. Number 452, we have Clown. and he has the tearaway face. When you talk about an older pop, this pop came out in 2018. 2017, 2018, those were about the years I started collecting Funkos, so this makes sense. But again, I was not a fan of clowns growing up, so I didn't think that this was going to be on the roster. But that's where they did celebrate the 25 years as well, so that's part of it. You can see the box is a little boned out here, the glue is coming off. As far as the boxes are concerned, I'm not really too worried about the mint condition at this point. Again, I will be displaying these, so they all did come in pop protectors though, so I can still throw it into the pop protector to prevent any worsening of condition with the box. It is what it is. And here he is outside the box. Oh my gosh, he has such a nasty scowl on. It's like Bubba the Clown, Pennywise, all into one. My goodness. I do love the colors of this. He has a little spinny cap here. This propeller doesn't work. And we have the star on his belt. He has like a rubber chicken, which is actually very timely thanks to Stranger Things. It looks like he has like some other gadgets around him on his belt. He has his little horn here. His polka dot overalls. And he has his unicycle. Oh my gosh. Look at that little unicycle. So cute. It would be cool if the chase version was him riding the unicycle, but this did not have a chase. And this has got to be one of my favorite characters in the whole series, which is the Wolfman, which I'm obsessed with. Not only because of his iconic 364, he's just a gorgeously designed character. I couldn't be happier with the way this Funko Pop turned out. I mean, I guess the accuracy of the eye color would have been better. When we take him out, you'll see, but you see how the artwork, he has green eyes. But it's like not that color at all. This is Funko 454, and it's part of a Funko Specialty series. And here it is outside of the box. Yes, absolutely love it. I love this mold. He looks so great. Look at his nose. Ah. The teeth are nice and sharp. I love the detail, like this shirt is just about to rip open, but it's just like stretched out, so it's not completely off of him. Little hind legs. But in the back it is torn, so it's barely hanging on. His little bushy tail. He does come with the stand, which is necessary because you can see that his toes there are very clawed out, so he wouldn't have much balance without the stand. Yeah, love this guy. We have the Mummy Boy. This is Funko number 600. Iconic, obviously, he's singing in the beginning. In this town we call home. Everyone hail to the pumpkin song. And he's part of it. It is so cute. I will say, out of the remaining Funko Pops to get, I still need to get the Undersea Gal and the Witch and both versions of the Mayor. Here he is, a little Mummy Boy. Aw. I do love that his eye is yellow. Little wraps, very simple pop, but it's a mummy. I don't know what you expect. The fact that it's a Cyclops mummy makes it even cooler, you know, especially a mummy with an all-seeing eye. Now we're getting into the top three. Okay, yes, this definitely was on my ISO for the longest time. I've actually had this in my cart several times in the past, saying I'll get it and then not getting it, and you know, just this back and forth because it was not a huge priority. But I've been doing so well at treating myself over the past couple of years that now it's their time to shine. I finally have Lock here. And, oops. Knocking shit over. I finally have Lock in my possession because y'all know that Boogie's Boys is like just one of the things I love collecting. So when it comes to pins, for sure. But now we have them. And here he is outside the box. Oh my gosh. Love his mask. So freaking cool. I wish they actually had done chases of them with their masks off. I think that would have been cool. Probably saving it for another anniversary. I mean, how could they not, right? It does come with his slingshot. The little sucker is crossing his fingers. Breaking his promise to Jack about leaving Oogie Boogie out of it. But he does have a tail that seems to be functioning. Of course, love the hair mold. They still managed to do his little part in the front here, and just so freaking cool. But honestly, do you think he was offended or flattered? Then of course you can't go anywhere without Shock in this bunch. Oh my gosh. The de facto leader. She definitely likes to keep the boys in line. This is number 407. Here she is outside the box. Oh my gosh. She is a heavy pop. Her mask is fantastic. The mold here of this witch's hat is beautiful. They did her hair amazing. I love this. Her little dress. Oh, she also has a slingshot. These little ruffians. Voiced by the amazing Catherine O'Hara. Oh my gosh. If you ever see the videos online where she's singing to the sing-along, you know, she's doing, I forget where it's at, the Rose Bowl or something. Someone correct me down in the comments. But yeah, super nice. I just love it as a little frown for the face. Again, I wonder if the witch was offended or flattered. She does go with the stand because, again, very top heavy, and it is a solid pop. And last but certainly not least, my unholy trinity is finished with Barrel. Oh my gosh, super cute. I think Jack did not care that he was a skeleton. And he must have been flattered. This is Funko 408. You can all see that the box here is also separating the glue here. And here we have Barrow out of the box, voiced by the amazing Paul Rubens / Pee Wee Herman. That documentary, just to go off on a tangent, broke my heart. It was so crazy what he had gone through. And I'm just glad that we got to know him in the end. How amazing of a person he really was. Anyway, that amazingness did rub off because we do love Barrel. I love the green of his hair, and the purple is very Joker-esque. That's what he kind of reminds me of, like a little young Joker. Which is perfect because he's part of a crew of hooligans. He does have his candy there. You know, again, I wish they had done chases where the mask comes off. So Funko in the future, if you're looking for some further ideas, I will buy that. The teeth are super exaggerated here. It reminds me of more of a sugar skull than an actual skeleton. I think Pugsley in season 2 of Wednesday is wearing this shirt. He's wearing the exact same outfit. But just to have all three here is a dream come true. I was so excited and grateful that I was able to get the entirety of this lot. This is 9 Funkos in total. They're all amazing. I'm super happy, and I can't wait to display them with the rest of my Creepmas decor while singing Making Christmas. That was it. Thank you so much for joining me. I'm so happy I have all these pops now in my possession, and I can't wait to display them here for Creepmas. Comment down below which one was your favorite. Are we twinning on any of these? A huge thank you to all my subscribers. Your support means the world to me. Like and subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you in the next video.